Why do men get jealous? All right, let's break this down a little bit because this is something that was a really big revelation to me early on in my 20s. Well, actually, more like in my mid 20s because I pretended like I wasn't a jealous guy and I was holding it down inside of my body a lot of the time. So for you guys out there who are listening and you have jealous tendencies, it's a good opportunity to just be real with yourself, right? Because I think a lot of the language and messaging and ideas we have around jealousy is very negative. But in my opinion, we all need to be honest with what we're experiencing, what we're feeling. And for the ladies out there, if you're wondering why your man gets jealous about guys that you're talking to at the gym or the dude who hits you up from your office, then listen up because there's a lot of information here that might help you. So, why do we get jealous as men? My belief is that we're all animals, right? And we forget at the end of the day that we are human beings, yes. We have these big brains, yes. But we're still animals. And part of our instincts as animals is to defend our territory. You know, just like wolves and dogs, we go and we piss on our territory to claim it and make it our own. Now, that's a natural thing to do. That's an instinctual thing to do. We talk a lot about guys nowadays who don't know how to establish boundaries or defend their territory. So a lot of this work is reclaiming our ability to defend our territory, but to do it in an honorable way. And for me, jealousy is just a low vibrational way of establishing boundaries and territory. It's a way of trying to manipulate the outcome with the energy that you're putting out externally onto your partner, onto the dude who's trying to hit on your girl, or any other of those scenarios that you can dream up. So when jealousy arises in a man, in my opinion, I believe it's an expression of how much a man cares about something. Now, what does he care about? That's the key question. Is it that you care about defending your image and your dignity? Because if some dude is hitting on your lady at the bar and you don't go and defend your territory or express yourself, then what does that say about you? So defending our image, defending our relationship with our partner. So same example, if you're out and you see somebody hitting on your girlfriend and that causes that animal, that beast to arise in you and want to go beat your chest and protect the relationship, maybe that's what your jealous impulses are cueing you into. Or maybe it's just an overall sense of protecting that which you consider to be yours, an attachment to the relationship that may or may not be healthy. It's important to ask this question, and to when jealousy arises, for you guys out there, when jealousy comes up, check in with yourself. What are you afraid of? Because in my opinion, jealousy is just a low vibrational expression of fear. So if you're jealous, what are you afraid of? What is the outcome that you're afraid of happening? Are you afraid that your girlfriend is going to leave you? That she might actually entertain the gestures of this other dude? Are you afraid that people are going to see that you're letting some dude hit on your girl at the bar and what that's going to say about you? That you're weak, that you're incapable, that you're not man enough? What is the fear? What is the underlying motivation behind that jealousy? And also, maybe that jealousy is just cueing you in to a part of you that really cares about the relationship. Now, here's an example. The other night, I had a dream that my wife was entertaining dating other guys. And in this weird formulation of a dream, we came to an agreement that she could go out and date other guys. And in the dream, I got really jealous. And I was starting to not trust her. I was starting to doubt our relationship. I was even starting to go as far as wondering, well, what's going to happen to our kids and our family? Because I can't go on this way anymore. It's one of those dreams where you wake up and you're like, oh my God, thank God that's not real because it really hurt. And it was also interesting to just look at, wow, I was getting jealous even if it was in the dream world. So what was my jealousy informing me of? Well, for me, it told me that, number one, I really care about my relationship. I really value being married to my wife. I love my partner. I love our family. And I don't want anything to disrupt or harm what we have. And I took that a layer deeper. Well, am I afraid of that going away? Well, yeah, there's a part of me that wonders, is there going to be something that would come up that could disrupt or harm our relationship? And that energy that arose in me was that of the protector. Well, I want to protect and defend our relationship. And ultimately, it led me to look at, well, what am I not doing enough of in our relationship to make sure that I'm nurturing it and protecting it. And so in some great conversations I had with my wife, I realized that I wasn't acknowledging or tending to the relationship as much as I could, that she was desiring some more affection without the need for sex or intimacy to be attached to it. When I told her this, she was also saying, I just want more warmth between us. You've been very focused up on what you've been doing since we've moved out here over the past few months. I'm feeling a need for more warmth. So on a subconscious energetic level, I think that my ego was feeling the urgency of tending to the relationship. So those jealous feelings I had coming up, it wasn't necessarily me not being confident in myself or even confident in the relationship. It was me sensing that there was something that needed my attention. And so for all you guys out there who experience jealousy, I invite you to take a few questions deeper. What are you afraid of? What outcome are you afraid of happening when jealousy arises? Where are you not confident enough in yourself? Because maybe jealousy is coming up and you're in a relationship that doesn't actually work for you, but you're so afraid of letting it go and being on your own that you can't put it down. This is a good opportunity to ask yourself, am I dependent on this relationship to feel good about myself? I've definitely been a man who's been codependent in relationships in the past, to the point where I was destroyed when they ended. And I didn't know what I was going to do with myself after it all unfolded. So maybe that's a good question for you. Is that jealousy related to an anchor that you have, your claws that you have dug into this relationship because you're afraid of what'll happen if it's not there anymore, right? And for you ladies out there, when you're experiencing jealousy from your man, ask yourself, or ask him even, what's that coming from? Especially if on your side things are good. You feel good in your relationship. You feel good with your partner. You feel safe with your man. It's an opportunity to say, hey, I love you. I'm here with you. I'm here for you. And I see you feeling jealous about this. So what is that about? Because I'm here. I'm right here with you. Maybe it's an opportunity for a deeper layer of intimacy in your relationship. But it starts with curiosity and not taking that energy personally or letting that energy become divisive. Whether I'm talking to the dude here or I'm talking to the lady or anyone else in a relationship, even if it's, two guys in a relationship together, two women in a relationship together, whatever it is, when jealousy arises, it's an opportunity to take curiosity a level deeper and try to understand where that's coming from. Because only when you identify the problem and the source of that jealousy will you be able to ameliorate and provide a solution for it. So I hope you got some value out of this message. If you're digging what we're dropping here on the Rising Man YouTube channel, make sure you give us a subscribe and a follow, and go check out all the amazing opportunities that you can get more involved in the Rising Man movement over at risingman.org. Catch you later.